Today we're at the San Diego Zoo Animal Safari Park. That's what it's called, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. We have, of course, little buddy here. His Aunt Jessica, my sister. Say hi, Connor.
Hi.
Little buddy's cousins, Connor, Chase.
What's up?
Their father, Adrian, and cousin, Christina. Hello, buddy. What is the animal you are most looking forward to seeing on this?
Rhinos.
The rhino? What about you, Chase?
The giraffe.
Giraffe? Connor?
Rhino.
The rhino? What are you most looking forward to seeing, Adrian?
I'm looking forward to seeing some antelope.
Antelope. How about some elephant?
Yeah, some elephant.
Now the cheetah can gain speeds of up to 60 miles an hour, but not for very long, only for a few seconds. They do that with wearing kind of like a set of cleats on their feet. They're semi-retractable claws that propel them off the ground like a set of cleats in a football game or a soccer game. We've got a whole bunch of rhinos coming up down the hill, right there in the dirt. So if you look at their feet, they look smushy like marshmallows. That's because they kind of are. It'd be like if we went down to Walmart and we picked up some of those gel paddings and slipped them into our shoes. Adds a little comfort. That's exactly what they're wearing. It's a gel matrix padding on the bottom of their foot. Supports all that weight so they can effortlessly glide across the savanna and the open grasslands. It's pretty much like walking on marshmallows, all squishy. Now the horn, the rhino horn, is made of keratin, the exact same thing as your hair and nails. So when people poach rhinos for their horn, they grind it up and they boil it into tea. So it's kind of like if you were to clip your toenails or shave your head and throw it in a pot of boiling water and drink it.
That's gross.
Kind of gross, right?
Yeah.
Sable Antelope. They are the kind of brownish, reddish, copper colored ones. So Sable Antelope have that nice, luscious red, brown coat because they live in a very well-off environment. Lots of resources, but they don't have a lot of space. That's why they have the horns. They are competing for space. Now, back behind them we have the giraffe, standing about 18 feet tall. Adults can range anywhere from 16 to 18 feet tall. They get pretty big. Kind of a rule of thumb. For every foot of height I have an inch of tongue, which means if I am 17 feet tall, I have a 17-inch tongue. If I am 15 feet tall, I have a 15-inch tongue. Now, right around them, right around the giraffe, the one that's standing up in the grass there, we have some springbok. They get their name for a reason. They can spring up in the air about 10 feet. We have some Cape buffalo. Cape buffalo are one of the most dangerous animals to man. One of them. A lot of humans die from Cape buffalo. That's because they are mean and they live by the mob rule. What does that mean? That means you mess with one of them, you're messing with the whole entire herd. They kind of gang up on you. And that's a survival technique. They know that they are better off in numbers. On the right-hand side, we have the Trumpeter Swan. That's right in the middle of the water there on the island. The Trumpeter Swan comes from the Midwest. They've had a lot of habitat loss lately. We're doing a lot of habitat restoration with them, building their habitats back up, and when their habitat is restored, they will be able to go back to the Midwest and up into Canada. Those are ellipse and waterbuck. They have that oily fur because, well, water and oil doesn't mix, right? When's the last time you've gotten water and oil to successfully mix? It doesn't. So that oily fur allows them to kind of propel water off of them and not get soaked because they live in a very wet area. Amongst them are some Patterson eland. They're kind of like a lighter brown color. They all have horns. And they're kind of sitting there in the green grass. Patterson eland are very large antelope. They weigh about 2,000 pounds. They're huge. Those are scimitar-horned orcs. Their fur, or their wardrobe, is completely different from what we've been seeing. They have really long horns. They all have horns, and they're wearing a white outfit. Well, why on earth would they want to be white? Well, because they live in one of the hottest areas in the world. Ranges in about 120 to 130 degrees daily, with very little water in sight for months.
What do you guys think of the ride?
It was awesome.
Awesome? Alright, you've seen gorillas, tigers, elephants, rhinos, giraffes. What was your favorite?
Giraffe! Tiger!
Elephant.
Rhino.
Oh, the gorillas were good.
And the meerkats.
The meerkats, yeah, the meerkats stole your hearts. Alright, if you had an awesome time here at the park, show me your best dance moves. Yeah, there we go. Woo!